Senden haber bekliyorum Arap abi. Kim lan bu? Kes. Burada herkesle konuşabiliyoruz herhalde. Aynen.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Bu kız değildi o kız.
Revelio.
Hemen haritadan işaretleyelim. Yakınlarda tabii ki de Diago yolu muydu? Diago yolumuz yok.
Off on another
Bir
adventure,
tane
are we?
açtık. Bu yürürken hafif hafif şey yapıyor, onu çözemeyeceğiz. Büyük ihtimal oyun sonuna kadar idare edeceğiz böyle ya. Açın, şunu da açayım, hop.
Revelio.
Bir yerden şangırtı kopuyor. Gidi.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Şey değil mi bu? Dilimin ucunda söyleyemiyorum.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there
Harry
you
Potter'ın
are.
birinci filminde odasında Dobby.
I trust your first classes went well.
Dobby.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to
Kusura
get a
bakma,
sonnet from a
Profesör.
streeler.
Öteki
Regardless,
profesöre
you
söz
must
verdim, biliyor
continue to
musun?
build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ne? Ya ben kim oluyorum ki şikayet ediyorum? Alt tarafı 5. sınıf bir büyücüyüm ben. Ama 1 2 3 4'ü okumadan 5'e başlamış bir büyücüyüm. Okuldayız. Tabii ki de.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Gitmeye hazırım bak.
I'm eager to get to
Yerimde
Hogsmeade.
duramıyorum şu
Very
anda.
well.
Ben
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian. Neti ona şey değil miydi? Deminki top oyunundaki aynen. Sebastian'la
I'd like to
gideceğim.
go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area.
Gangan'la
He'll keep
gideceğim
you
ben.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ya bak bu kadın bana bira önerip duruyor. Şu kadının kulağını mı çekiyorsunuz, saçını mı çekiyorsunuz? Kadına bir şey deyin, lise öğrencisine ya da ilkokul öğrencilerine bira önermesin artık. Salak karı. Seni şu an profesör olarak göremiyorum.
Revelio.
Ne diyor? Gereksinimler reparo kadim büyü atışı. Reparo'yu bu veriyor. Bunda bir şey yok, buna gerek yok. Reparo'yu bilmiyorum nasıl okunuyor. Reparo'yu alacağız. Aldığımızda göreceğiz nasıl okunduğunu. Nerede? Burada mı? Şuradan hemen yanına ışınlanalım. Diago yolu. Grafikler falan güzel ya.
Ah, there you are.
You have a
Lan.
new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in
Tamam.
the blink of an eye.
Hatırladım.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Görevlerin amacı nedir?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task
Tamamlayacağız.
right away, Professor.
Ya şeyin sebebi yasaklı ormana oyunun yan görevlerle beraber 30-35 saat sürüyor Egemen. Yani illaki gideceğiz de şu an büyük ihtimal işte öğretiyor. 3-5 saat öğretim sürecek gibime geliyor ama böyle giderse de. Çok ara sahneli ya. Ara sahne biraz daha kısa tutulabilirmiş. Ne diyor? 40 yeleklerin yanındaki uçan sayfayı topla. Heh,
Accio. Got it.
aldım. Oğlum fena canımı sıktı ya bu durum koşarken.
A flying page
Ara
must be
ara
around here
kasıyor ya.
somewhere. Revelio.
Nerede sayfa? Ha burada. Gel buraya.
Brilliant.
Ama çok şey de
I trust
yapmıyor.
the
Görüntü
preliminary
bozukluğu
tasks
vermiyor değil mi?
weren't too much trouble.
I
Bana öyle
completed the
gelmiyor.
assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bu büyü şimdi şey. Ta oyunun en başlangıcında Profesör Fig şey yaptı ya, böyle köprü bir şey yaptı, salladı etti. Köprü oluştu birden. Taşlılar, tuğlalar havadan uçuştu. Tahminimce o büyü. Çünkü onarım falan dedi bu profesör de. Aynen öyle bak. Görüntüde de
That's
gösterdi.
it. Very good. If you would like to practice
Revelio.
mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
On numara heykel birleştiririm kardeşim. Kenarda, sağda, solda yok. Mecbur yürüyeceğiz.
Revelio.
Gel bana bazı. Bir tane daha sayfa gibi bir şey topladık.
The chairs in the common room.
Revelio. Bir şey yok.
My family has a
Heh. Sebastian.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Ya hikaye akışı var egemen. Benzerlikleri de var. Zaten görüyoruz hani Şatodur, Carttır, Curttur, Slytherin'dir, Gryffindor'udur. Ve seçimlere dayalı sonuçlar veriyor. Onu gördük. Cesuruz dedik mesela. Gryffindor'a veriyordu. Ben kendim Slytherin'i seçtim. Ama hani
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
ne
As
kadar
am
bir
I.
benzerliği var.
Thank you, by the way.
Kendilerinden de
Of
katmışlar
course.
mıdır?
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
Susar mısın biraz?
I'm still surprised
Bak bir şey
that a
konuşuyorum
professor
chatle
would
burada,
entrust me
susar
with
mısın?
anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Ya
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade
oğlum,
might have saved me from one.
sen benim niye kelimelerimi bölüyorsun ya?
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian,
Yürü git
was
lan,
not home for
gelme.
me, as is often the case.
Gelmiyorum, hadi bakayım.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me.
Hala konuşuyor. Gerizekalı. Lan Sebastian. Orada kal. Burada Ranrock, Voldemort. Ara ara yapıyorlar. İksir gibi bir şey buldular. Onu döküyorlar bir havuza. Profesör Dumbledore'u gördük. 1800'lü yıllarda. Öyle gidiyor şu an, bakalım.
Revelio. So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
Abi,
just one
kardeş.
moment. This is an excellent spot to
Ya
get the
biz-
lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Biz büyücü değil miyiz kardeşim? Biz niye ışınlanmıyoruz? Ya da ne bileyim, niye bir süpürgeye binip, herhangi bir süpürge fark etmez, cadı süpürgesine ihtiyacımız yok, büyücüyüz sonuçta. Niye binip gidemiyoruz da koşuyoruz? Orada bir tane daha var. Bana bunu açıkla ya.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
Aha.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Şahgaga.
Certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Ha gidiyorum.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
Şatoya bak lan ne
To the
kadar
left is
büyük.
the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Aha.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yasak orman karşımızda. Gidelim, niye gidemiyoruz? Oğlum. Daha var ya. Şatonun görüntüsü çok hoşuma gitti ya.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little.
Çok olmadı.
It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Anlatmayacağım.
Obviously, Hogwarts.
Oğlum biz Harry Potter filmleriyle büyümüşüz ha.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Sen daha
Though I
kumda...
suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Sen daha kumda oynarken biz Harry Potter'dan büyü öğreniyorduk. Sen hayırdır?
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Aynen biraz
Hello,
benziyor.
Mr. Moon. Have you met
Moon?
our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything
Oğlum.
all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me.
Leş gibi
Eyes
içmiş
big
bu ya.
as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Kes.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in
Kız
trouble?
kardeşi annesi miymiş?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Yargılamayın ha, annesi miymiş derken. Anne olduğunu, isminin ben de biliyorum. Espri yaptım.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Bak yapıyorum, hazır mıyız? Vingar... Ama Wingardium da gelecek oraya. Wingardium Leviosa diyecek ya.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade. Unutmayın,
Unutmayın, eğlenin. Görev çıksın bir. Thomas and Strauss, Ollivander'ı ziyaret et. Büyülü manav mı? Büyülü manav burada. Şurada bir tane şey var. Önce ya da Toms burada. Oliver burada. Başka kimi dediydi lan? Büyülü manav burada. Bir Oliver'a gidelim abi. Oliver'a bir gidelim.
Revelio. Lumos.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Tamam Egemen o şey de. Avada Kedavra.
10.5 inches.
Şöyle bir atıyor yeşil
You
ışık
might
çıkıyor.
do. Here.
Yani orada öyle çıkıyordu
Give this one a
Voldemort'ta.
try.
Burada nasıl çıkar? Turuncu mu çıkar? Pembe mi çıkar? Ya da çıkar mı onu bilmiyorum.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Hadi totem.
Oh dear.
Yapacağım totemin
Well, this isn't a good match at all,
ben
is it?
dokunmuyorum bir şeye.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Ejderha o ne lan öyle? O nasıl bir asa?
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Hangi kişi? Seçilmiş kişi. Oğlum bu şey değil mi lan? Voldemort'un asası düz müydü? Ama beyazdı Voldemort'un asası. Bu biraz daha odun rengi. Esneklik sert. Voldemort'un asası değil mi ya bu? Voldemort'unki daha biraz daha inceydi böyle. Beyazdı diye hatırlıyorum.
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Lan var ya sen.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the
Bizimki
bond
tek
between you
boynuzlu at.
and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Tamam, asa işi tamam. Şimdi asa kısmına bakabiliyor mu? Tamam.
One never knows when society will...
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor
Hadi
here,
canım.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Evet.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Almadık mı?
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Aynen
Stay the
Egemen.
course,
Öyle yapmışlar ya.
and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
Ne
A
alacağım?
potting table and a potion station. Yes?
Saksı masası,
believe so,
iksir
sir.
istasyonu.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ha, zaten burada şey yapıyor. Alman gerekeni tanıtıyor. Tanıtımda hala.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
Şu
inventory.
an ilgilenmiyorum. Teşekkür ederim. Tamam, büyülü manava gideceğiz de bir de iksire mi git dediydi. Aynen, iksir. Hanımefendiler, selamünaleyküm. Lan bu adammış, kaç.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should protect you.
My advice when dealing with Revelio.
Gel bakayım buraya.
Well, hello there.
Buydu değil mi o ya?
Pardon me,
Aynen.
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients.
Bak,
Even
pipi
picking
mipi.
purchases from me.
Ayıp oluyor ha.
But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Ara sahneleri sanki bir tık
Do have
uzatmışlar
a look
gibime
around.
geldi ama
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
umarım hikayenin sonunda değer diye düşünüyorum. Ya benim DLC var. Orada binek aldı, uçuyor, sıçıyor, kaçıyor. Ona ben niye
Welcome
binemiyorum?
to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Yo, istemiyorum.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Dayı.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Ver artık lanet. Ver
What
ver.
can I do for you today?
Edurus
Feel free
iksir
to take a look at the
tarifi.
rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
Burada bir şey yok. Burada bir şey var. He şurada. Amca senin ben. Neyse. Şeyi açtık mı biz? Hogsmeade'a yarın öbür gün getirirler. Heh, tamam bunu açmışız. Koş ulan koş. Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Ebenin nikahı ama sen de şimdi sen. Ragnarok'un şeyi var la bunda, zırhı var.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ya. Oğlum bana baktı, bana geliyor, bana. Oy. Sizin yapacağınız işe tüküreyim ben. 2 saattir beni boş boş muhabbetlere tuttunuz.
Levioso. Reparo. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Geldi. Geldi.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
Yok mu? Başka yok mu lan? Başka yok mu?
Lumbering lout.
Başka bir yer ver.
He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Kadim büyüyü çağırıyorum. Ne olacak? Bence daha gösterişli olabilirdi.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Bu da her şeyi bulanık
and we
görüyor.
were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Lavuklara bak, 2 saattir bizi sağa sola götürdüler. Ondan sonra ne efendim? Boss yen, troll yen.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Küçük şeylerle başlatsana ya bizi. Ne trollü?
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new.
Ev yıkıldı, anasını satayım. Ev. Muhabbeti gördünüz mü? Koskoca binayı baştan yaratıyor ama uçamıyor gerizekalı.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Beni niye övüyordu Augustus
Hello, sir.
Hill?
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Teşekkür ederim.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Vallahi deneyelim ya, artık şu
Plenty for your
kıyafetlerden
perusal today. Take your time.
Tamam. Dayı yalnız bana verdin. Oh, ama bu güzelmiş ha. Tamam. Dayı seninle oğlum salsanıza lan beni artık.
Wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Süpürge dedi.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Beni bir dakika dur ya. Yeni bir şey gelmiş. Al bunu. Şimdi bana şunu söyle. Bununla bunun arasında ne fark var? Bir tek saldırısı. Görüntü niye yok? Tamam, bir şey gelmemiş oralara.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Neyse, sana küfür etmeyeceğim ben.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Sebastian, sen bizi bir yerlere götürüyorsun demeye kalmadı. Gunrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Bizi arıyor.
Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
3 süpürge burası mıymış?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Ben de süpürgeye bineceğiz diye sevindim ya.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oğlum bu
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
Ben yaparım.
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Ben sana yar olmam. Başkasına sözüm var dayı.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Şey diyeceğim. Bu abla travesti olabilir mi? Aramızda kalsın. Duymasın. Niye sesi bu kadar kalın lan bu ablanın?
Revelio.
Sebastian kaçma, gel buraya konuşacağız.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.